Hey, welcome back. I'm Vic with G6 Designs. So if you've been watching our videos, we took you to the beach, we took you to Riverside in the Inland Empire, we took you to Los Angeles, and now we're here in the beautiful city of Baldwin Park, California, right? So just because we're in the hood doesn't mean you can't have something good. So let's check out what we got on this Sandavol project. So this project in Baldwin Park, they have very long, narrow lots. They're very deep, sometimes 150 to 200 feet long, but only about 50 feet wide. So we have to be very creative. In this case, homeowner already had a long existing driveway. Since we're on a busy main road, there's not a lot of parking. So when you have guests, you got to give them somewhere to park. So this was a great solution. All this concrete was existing. The homeowner here actually is a counselor, educator in a high school that I went to in Baldwin Park. This is actually a theme build. He's big into Scarface, and I'm okay with that. So it's one of my favorite movies. So let's check out what we did here. This area is for the kids and the dogs. We gated off so the kids can have a safe play area. Everything is built with consideration for safety, so blocking off access to the pool is key. In this case, we have a custom wrought iron fence with wood inserts. This is fake turf from Smart Turf. This is a pet premium play zone, along with some pads, step pads for access to the back. Beautiful gate here. So the theme here was fit a lot into a small space, right? They wanted the full works. So if you got a small lot, whether you're in a city or in the ranch or urban area, you can still fit a full backyard, full-size swimming pool, a spa, an outdoor kitchen, patio, and decorate it with anything you want. So let's show you a little bit of the details of this project. So when we started this project, we came in here. This is a beautiful wall mural by Brian Prieto. You guys can check him out. He does great work for all your wall mural needs. We have a full-size pool, about 30 by 15. This has a raised spa, which is extra size. So this is 9 by 6, fit about 10 to 12 people there. We put a Baja bench with LED bubblers. So these LED bubblers, you can do the simple way, the cheap way, which is essentially running plumbing to it with a regular return valve, jack up the pump, and you're gonna get some bubble action. But if you wanna spend a little bit more money, you'll get the actual fittings that you can insert an LED light to it, and it really raises up the effect of the bubbling action. The coping here, we did a natural, this is pewter colored concrete, gray broom finish. Now, one of the big details on coping, you'll see that traditional builders, they like to do the 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch joints, and you get these very fat lines in between. When you do saw cut, you pour it one day, come back the next day, and you saw cut them in. So it gives you a real clean pinstripe, and it just gives you a better look overall and being true to today's styling. The deco seal, this serves as an expansion joint. So anytime you have a pool this size with decking around it, you're gonna have forces that are pushing up against it. You gotta give it an expansion joint. So there's foam underneath here. We put an epoxy over it, a mastic, and then we put silica sand on top to try to blend it in. So the deck, mastic, coping, tile line. So this is all built to protect the pool and ensure the longevity. The spa, we had to work with what we had in the back, so the fence is actually a little raised, so the footings were exposed. So our solution was to add a little pad here, make it a little easier to get into the spa. We have 6 jets in here. This all spills over. We got glass mosaic tile in the front, stacked stone on the side. This is a Astro Cosmic stacked stone. If you look at it, it has a mix of travertine, some highly polished quartz, and some rustic stone with pits in it to kind of give it a clean, modern blend. The landscaping is very minimal. We left a little gap mainly for the footings. This is where all the lighting will come in. Couple palms, those will grow big in a few months. So let's talk about the pool. So this pool, it's 15 by 30 Baja bench on one side, 3.5 feet deep down to 6.5, 7. We had the same matching tile all across the bottom, poured in place coping. This is pewter with natural gray broom finish deck. So this project also called for an outdoor kitchen. So we added this patio here. This is a Luma wood patio. So if you're looking for a cost-effective solution on entertainment space, without this, you'd be sitting in the sun all the time. So we did a Luma wood patio. This thing is two-tone, so we have the dark brown with the white ceiling, added LED lights underneath it, some speakers, drainage for your rain gutters, and a couple of fans. So let's show you a little bit about this outdoor kitchen. So these outdoor kitchens, you know, there's really no limit to them. You can make them as fancy as you want, as plain as you want, or you can just go ahead and buy a prefabricated one. If you do that, we'll run you your utilities, bring in some power, bring in the sewer line, bring in the water for the sink, the gas, and in this case, we did a special feature where we put a fire table within the bar area. So this is a very oversized outdoor kitchen. We usually tell the homeowners to just give us the units that they expect to have, whether you want a 32-inch grill, a 48-inch grill, a side burner, a fridge, a kegerator. We just build around it. So when we build you an outdoor kitchen, we look at the things you wish to have, and then we see how we can fit it all with giving you plenty of space and not making it feel cluttered. So the finishes. Our standard outdoor kitchens come with polished concrete countertops. So this is 4,500 PSI concrete. We polish it, seal it. The sides, we use the same stacked stone that we used on the spall to blend it all together. This is an upgrade. LED lights underneath it. On the back side, we just have stucco. So if you want to keep the costs down, you'll go stucco sides, polished countertop. The next level up would be putting porcelain slabs on it, or quartz, or any type of material that you want for your finishes, but this is gonna last forever. Very high quality units and appliances. So you come take a look around, you'll see a mini fridge by Bull. You have a Bull grill, the spotless infrared, and then we have a TV wall. So this homeowner, he added these shelvings after the case, but you know, you come out here, you have a full-size TV, outdoor system, ice chest. So what I like to do in these outdoor living areas, since they're smaller, this homeowner was really cool, so we upgraded his area here. He initially wanted pavers. Pavers weren't in the budget, so we gave him stamped colored concrete in the outdoor living area to try to separate it from the pool and make it pop a bit. So we have a little prefabricated fire pit on this side. This is running off of propane. Homeowners can buy these anywhere online, flop them wherever they want, put some seating around it, and you have a whole entertainment center. Or you can build one custom like we did on this side, and we built a little 3x3 custom fire pit, travertine coping, stacked stone sides, put some glass, reflected black glass here, and this is connected to the pool system. So if you look at the deck, this is ashlar slate stamp colored concrete. Gives you that paver look without that paver budget. So if you look on the ground, we put rain gutters. This was our existing concrete that we had to deal with. So we went ahead and put a channel drain all the way down, so we ensure proper drainage of the property. So this job is in the city of Baldwin Park. Total time to build was about 9 weeks. That's for the pool, the hardscape, the masonry work, but by the time the homeowners did all the extra stuff, the fence, the grass, the patio, you're talking about 10 to 12 weeks total time to build. Budget for something like this, you're looking between 130, 150K for a complete backyard solution. All right, so a couple of design tips on this. It's better to start with the end in mind. So if you're looking to build a pool, you have a lot, you're gonna have a list of wants and needs that may not meet your budget at the time. I tell people design it with the end in mind, meaning pack in everything you think you wanna have someday, and we'll design around that. That means if you want an outdoor kitchen but it's not in your budget, go ahead and pre-stage the line so you don't have to cut concrete after the fact. If you want a fire pit but just don't know if you're gonna go prefab or custom built, or it's not in the budget, run the gas lines, run the drainage so you're ready if and when you're ready for that purchase. As far as the construction side, this was a pretty smooth process. You'll hear from the homeowners a little later. Baldwin Park is not really used for backyards like this, so you know, it's possible. Just because you're in the hood doesn't mean that you can't have a beautiful custom retreat in your own backyard. Everything is possible if you work hard. In this case, you know, you can finance, right? We finance these pools for 20 years, rates between $4.99 and $6.99, depending on your credit, of course. So you can finance a pool like this for about $750 a month, which is about the same as a car payment. All right, and one more thing about safety. The requirement is you got to have safety barriers for all access points to a pool. In this case, we have to have 57-inch latch, open outward, self-closing and latching. In this case, when we have children involved, we want to add an extra layer of protection. So these are a cost-effective solution. They are removable fences. They'll drill into your concrete. Depending on your size, they'll put a latch, right? Make it nearly impossible for a kid to do it. I can hardly do it half the time. But these are great if you have a party, you want to get rid of them, or if you want to leave them up in case your kid manages to get into the pool area. So it's all safety first. So pool fences are very important. You got little kids, make sure you double up on your safety. I got a call this morning saying, Vic, we got to cancel the shoot. There ain't no damn parking. We got to block the street. City's closed. No one to talk to. But we got homies in high places. Thank you, Lily. We got a sign. We got a Red Bull, 2 packs of cigarettes, gas station burritos. So we're a certified union worker today.